Adjusting automatic descent controls. Dang, I think it's long.
Let's, we'll slow down around 500 and we'll see if we can do the flip while we're coming down.
Okay, we're at 100 meter from bottom.
Yeah. You're 20 meters a minute now. See if I can do this. Turn on your auto heading.
Turning on auto heading. Auto heading on.
Roger.
Pretty long, is it 24?
Just slow down to about 15 meters a minute.
Copy.
I'm messing around, Dan, with the cam back here. Looks like all is working as normal. So that's good.
Yeah, you can play with it if you're any shutter bugs back there and get some cool pics of the lander when we come up to it.
Yeah, I'll do.
Yeah.
I'll try and do that. Just take
Be a
some
good
single
test.
pictures.
Yeah.
Tim's data transfer.
Yep. I'll try and focus while we're doing the white balance.
Yeah, Roger.
So Tim,
Hey,
if I'm just leaving this on,
you might have enough slack to
leaving that
switch
open,
around
can
now,
I just
Michael.
switch to the other computer and I'll stay running
want
as
to switch around?
it is running currently?
Yeah, see if you can bring your head around to the north.
Just be careful because we're pretty close to where this guy may be.
Just demonstrating to Jimmy.
Roger.
we like the whale. but I did see a squid go by. That's what brought that up.
She coming around?
I'm coming, but I think you're tugging.
I'll come back a little.
You are 50 meters from bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. So siphonophores are really cool.
So I'm gonna
They're
come all stop there.
related
Coming all stop.
to jellies, and they're colonial. And so everyone in the colony has a little bit of a different kind of job. And the front, which is sort of the biggest portion that it looks like there's a string and then a bigger portion in the top. That's called the nectophore. And there are lots of nectosomes, so little colony members that are in charge of the jet propulsion. And so that's all that they're doing up there. And then some of the other colony members on the longer, thinner, stringy bit they're in charge of the feeding or reproduction. And so really it's this colony of
Okay.
yeah, siphonophore colony, and they have distinct jobs.
North now. I'm under you.
So what happens when?
Oh, you're muted. Oh no, can I just not hear you? I can't
So
hear
what
you.
happens if they get cut in half? So
I see you.
what do you get?
So, free beer, whoever spots the lander first. Could be on a sonar, could be on a camera.
That's a great question. I really
Could be
don't know,
right
actually.
underneath us.
Could be right underneath us. I don't think so, though, with the current.
I think, Joan, maybe try bringing your,
I
your
feel
mic.
like I'm at
Oh,
a
I'm
disadvantage.
sorry.
There you go.
Sorry
now
about
I-
that.
You're good.
What's that?
I think
I
I'm a great viewer.
I said, I think I'm at a disadvantage.
Now I want to know that, Joan.
What? You got, you want to put bubble cam in the front? Have a quick look at the gauges there, and
Yes,
I'll do that.
I got it.
No recording necessary. Let me just look. Look. Good. Okay, put him in the front looking down at the
Oh,
porch so I can see below me.
I thought I was trying to get bottom numbers.
So we don't shish kebab ourselves onto the lander?
Yeah. If we do, you'll get a good view and 3 Argus cams of it. The
Are
carnage.
you dissenting?
Yeah, come down a little closer and make your delta 15 there.
Copy, Delta 15.
As long as the tether's not in your face there, you're good. In theory, we should pick it up in Argus's sonar if it's... Or Herc sonar, one of the 2 mesos.
Is that something on
Come
one of
down
the
more,
outer
master.
rings? On the left?
Yeah, could be a hint. I think it's noise
Moving.
from the 20 sonars we have on here.
Do we have Norbit on?
No, but Norbit's
Oh.
looking down, so.
Never mind then. Also, Sea King is remarkable, so.
You can do your
I can't find the
DVL
answer to
thing
that
if you want.
question, Joan. Now I wish I knew.
I'll give you until the next expedition.
Okay.
I'll call in or I'll type in the question.
So, I'm going to range up on the Herc sonar, see if we see
Right.
anything.
Resetting DVL.
Roger.
I'm just setting it to USBL. I think it's good.
Is that something, the bright light on your sonar on the outer ring?
Could be. I'm ranging up. So the blue will just be the seabed there. We're 10 meters up, so, or 8 meters up. Hey, Mike, you want to get the craft out and stick it in front of the camera there for Ed for a weight balance?
Copy.
You happy with that, Ed? 8 meters up?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's fine.
Isn't that just you showing up?
I think that's noise. There's a little dot. How tall is that thing again?
10 feet, 11 feet, Brooke.
All right, craft coming up.
3
Yeah,
meters? 3 to 4 meters?
Yeah, I would say that's about
Oh,
right.
Tall, okay.
Okay.
Is that good, or you want it more
Okay,
back in the light?
More in the light, trying to get our light in there. It could come down too.
Jenny, do you want her to turn the sonar on here or you? I'm okay looking at that.
I'm okay looking
Yeah,
at that,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, we're good, thanks.
Thanks.
Brooke, you can see that.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
good,
good.
thanks.
Way good.
That is also one down in the middle between the 2 pilots.
Oh, I'm too short for that.
Okay.
Or the monitors are too tall. I suppose I could probably,
Yeah,
um,
it
Where-
is that one, yeah.
this one? Oh,
Ready?
wahoo.
Are we ready for white balance? Yeah.
Yeah, ready.
All right, zooming
Looking
in.
at sonars on. Am I good for DVL?
Come on.
Aaron?
If no,
Am I okay for DVL?
if you,
Auto, XY.
Why do
I'm good.
All right. Video is going to black bounce. Is going to cause the cameras to go dark for about 15 seconds. Is intentional. You ready, pilot?
Yeah, so usually you guys, usually we, oh, maybe it's the opposite way. So if I have it on while you reset, then when you reset it, then
Pilot, you ready for a black
just-
bounce?
so
Undetectable.
have it back.
That's all.
Usually you have to. Yes. Sorry. So, based on the current, when we came down, I think the landers drifted significantly to the north, because when we were coming down, the current blew me right around to the north pretty hard.
Video is good to go.
Roger.
Dan, I have a quick question. Would you
Okay.
mind sticking out the manipulator real quick and wherever the other camera would be seeing it?
Why is everyone like really soft? Hold on.
You can't see it in the OSU cam?
Nope. I'm just
Oh,
looking at
stretch her
seafloor.
out there, Mike. Try and reach out into the straight
Okay,
out.
starting to see it a little bit.
Put your jaw straight out. Close it.
I want to move.
So I'm only seeing the elbow right now. There we go.
So I'm going to come north 5 meters. See what happens.
Roger that.
This is far out.
Okay, yeah, keep it there for a second.
Don't appear to be moving north. What the heck? Oh, point. What?
Okay. I think that's about as good as it's going to get right now. Thank you.
Why are you not going?
Okay. Put the graph back.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's strange.
Go ahead, Rich.
What's the range on the mesotech sonar right now? Just curious what the rings are.
The rings on Herc, which is the one on the right, are 10-meter rings, so that's
10
50 meters.
meters.
And then Argus is looking out 100 meters.
Am I good to drop it off here?
So Argus is on the left?
Yeah,
Yes. Okay.
it's on the right.
Tuck it in a little more. You want it,
Yeah, I couldn't see. I didn't want to.
go for it.
And we're keeping in mind that we do, oh no, we don't have to get back to those push course
Are you good?
on this
Yeah,
dive.
you want me to turn it
Next
off or
one,
just
right?
leave it locked?
Next dive,
Okay,
yeah, I
lock.
just want to make sure we keep their location in mind. I'm not
Okay,
sure.
I'm
which
going to turn off
direction
some
they are
lights,
from here.
peeps, so I can, if there's a flasher,
I
in
don't see the
theory I
target
should
unless
be
they
able to
don't have it
see
loaded right.
way out there in the dock.
I suspect, well, maybe she doesn't have it on now, but
Yeah.
I have the
spoke to her earlier about
jaw
that.
lock engaged,
Right.
just so you know. And I think you're tugging me.
Can ask in a sec.
I am. Let's, you want to do 20 meters north there?
20 meters step north.
Yeah, I got to go somewhere.
Ridge nav. Can we get a 20 meter step bearing north?
Want me to turn off auto heading?
No, you're good. You can leave your lights on. I'm gonna swag my head around here. We're looking for a flash in the HD camera there.
Okay.
Aaron, quick
Or-
question.
or,
Do you have a second?
Target in the
Stand
sonar.
by 1 second.
Is the marker loaded for wherever the incubation cores ended up? I can't hear you if you're on SPL.
Sorry, I was not on SPL.
You're all
They
good.
are about 150 meters away.
Oh,
Oh,
they're
they're
down
down
to the
that way.
south.
Okay, and we're heading north.
Yeah, we think that the lander was deployed at that red spot. We think if drift is taken into account, it would have drifted north based on what Dan was seeing coming down in the water column. So that's what our working hypothesis is
Yep.
in here somewhere.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thanks, Erin.
Did we actually physically see the beacon flashing before we deploy it, or when it went in water?
I did not. Well, Brooke,
I
you
did.
right?
I did. Yes,
You
it was
did?
on and
Okay.
working.
Cool.
So I'm just holding position here and changing my head around slowly and
The ship's stepping north.
roger. Looking in 3 different,
What color is the
sonar.
strobe, Brooke?
I believe it's white.
It'll be a big white flash in that big black screen.
Yeah, but if that's assuming that it's not buried.
Oh, that would
Or
be
tipped
pretty well
So we don't want to
buried.
trip over this in the dark.
No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just changing my head around.
Well, I think it's time to
But
whistle
we're not
for it,
dark. We have
because you always have to whistle for,
several sonars
then-
looking ahead.
like
Whistle
whistle,
Oh,
like
whistle.
a dog.
I tried tracking the beacon on the way down, but was not able to get sonar trying to talk to it. So if we have to, we could start playing with that. But I'd rather we just find it. That'd be better.
Oh, you could play with it if you want.
Oh, I can keep pressing the same buttons I pressed all the way down, but I don't think it's going to make any
A
difference.
futile attempt to.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind that. I thought you
Wheeler,
might
can
have
you
some
double
new
check
trick
the
up
site
your
name?
navigator sleeve.
Does it
Okay.
have reflective tape on it?
I
don't
should
think
be able
so.
to. Those floats should light up from days away with the sonar. So I'm going to move north again. We should see it in the Herc Mesotech should light it up like a, you'll see when we find it. It'll be painfully obvious.
Let me know when I can steal bubble for bottom gauge.
You can take it, yeah.
So you like how that's set up gains-wise and all? You're happy?
Yeah, it should. I could bump the gain up a bit.
I've got our sonar on sat 3, Megan.
What's that?
Talking to Megan, who's not here. On our satellite channel 3, I put our sonar display so you can see us electronically searching for this object.
I could see just a hint of seabed there around, you know.
Yeah.
Range out. But it should also come on Argus's sonar. I'm going to bring you down 3 meters.
Copy.
Uh-huh, that's possible. Let's do another 20 meters north.
All right. Bridge nav. I get another 20 meter step due north. I'm just listening to my pilots, George. Thank you. George says go east.
Roger. Are you using the force for that, George? Are you using the force to say east? Or you just want to back the boat up? Hey, anytime you want to trade, you can come down here and fly the ROV and I'll go up there and drive the boat.
George is saying that because Captain Romulus always does a crazy Ivan to the east in the bottom half of the hour. it's that reference.
No, it's just noise, and then I came down enough on the sonar on the right. You can see Argus behind me.
We could try looking where we dropped it.
What?
Yeah, I don't see anything up here, so let me stretch it out here, and then I'll run over there.
Oh, they might be looking in the cameras over here, or if they were seeing it in there, I don't know. Maybe you could see a Herc on the left, but I think they're looking.
What's the calculated velocity of the thing? That's it.
Lightning speed.
What's that?
I don't know.
Did you see by the sonar? It went plaid.
So I'm going to tug on you a little bit here just to get a less glimpse to the north. Pulling you around a little bit there now, so scan around here.
Tugging.
Nav video.
Go ahead, video.
Just trying to boost your audio a little bit. Is your mic?
All right, I'll go off SPL and do some tests.
Yeah, copy. Yeah, it's
So-
still low.
Can I ask, I guess, Brooke, so
right,
there's
let me
no
check
beacon
somewhere
on
else.
this,
There is a beacon. There's the HUI transponder on
Yes.
it.
but we can't like talk to it now to find out where it is?
I tried tracking the beacon all the way down. I was not successful.
Okay.
I can go back to trying to do that, but I'd just be pressing the same buttons. But I'm happy to try that.
That's what you were saying when
Okay,
you were
yep.
pressing all the buttons. Got it.
But happy to keep trying.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that transponder.
We
Just
know
because
very
I'm
little
from-
about it.
Just because I'm from HUI doesn't mean I know anything about it.
My lab mate Carla did.
What's the
And is that what we've been
what's the bearing
troubleshooting?
135-ish?
No, that's not.
Okay.
She said
Bearing-
that was
the
good to go.
acoustic release that we were troubleshooting.
Right.
To the
Gotcha.
launch location.
Yeah, as far as my knowledge goes,
155,
the beacon
about
was working in
65
good
meters.
shape.
I think they did a test of it.
So
155,
yeah, so that
one
was
up
my question. I was just wondering
plus,
whether it tested out on deck.
40 meters that direction.
About
And the
answer
65
was
meters.
yes.
65.
I did not test it on deck.
I believe we did
65
that
away.
during shakedown.
Yeah, so if
Okay.
you move 40 there, do a 40-meter move towards it.
All right, so you want to go back to the southeast?
Could we ask Erin at some point? She's not busy.
Stand by 1 second. I'm just
Yes,
calling in a move.
understood. That's why.
Bridge nav?
Argus, can you make your heading 155?
Can we get a 30-meter step bearing 144? If that pleases you, sir.
We can hook Carla up to the intercom if she's available.
You're
Okay.
tugging.
Okay. What? Did you have a question?
Whether
no,
the beacon was tested during shakedown or on deck at some point.
I honestly don't know. I wasn't part of that conversation until yesterday. So I do believe that Carla and Mike did some
I remember
testing.
they did that.
Yeah, I think that they did, but then that was the last I had heard of that. And
Okay.
It should just, we have the address and it's a sonar dime beacon. We assume we just plug it in.
Yeah.
But sorry, I don't know.
Okay.
Is this driving you crazy over here? I can move it there.
Oh, I work it out. have a possible target to the east, as George says. I wanna come. I'll stop on that ship move and give me. Let's try 20 east.
20 east.
See if it's
Bridge nav.
closer.
Can we change the direction of that step 09020 meters? Thank you. The only beacon I'm picking up is Argus. Not very helpful because we know where that one is.
Aaron, whenever you have a second, how just logging, how far are we from the abyss deployment location right now?
At this moment, we are with Hercules, 40 meters, and from us, it's at a bearing 208 to the lander
Sweet.
deployment.
Thank you.
So can I ask a question about so this it's not a beacon, right? Whatever. So when was the last time that we knew it functioned?
It's not our beacon. So
I know.
So
So
Brooke, do you know when the last time it was?
Did you test it?
Carla and Mike tested it.
Mike
Hannaford.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
They tested it and said it was working as of July 5th and said I did not need to do anything further than that.
What just happened to Herc video?
I turned the lights off. Sorry, I should have warned you.
Yeah, I'll let you know when I turn the ROV off too.
Well, that would be a short dive.
Carla has the ability to connect to the intercom and talk to us if need be, so I could always